What if earning real Bitcoin didn't require mining rigs, expensive hardware, or complicated setups? A new project called Everlight is building a system where users can earn Bitcoin through something called shard activation, and the project is officially relaunching on March 16th with a complete revamped system. None of this is financial advice, always do your own research, but let's dive into this. Okay, so before we get into how this works, there's an important update about this project. Everlight actually launched previously, but the team decided to fully revamp the project, redesigning the system and improving the token model with restructuring of the whole platform. Because of this relaunch, the presale resets back to phase 1, starting March 16th of 2026, essentially giving new participants the opportunity to enter from the beginning again. The first phase starts on the 16th with the token priced at $0.0008. However, the planned launch price is 3 cents. Another important detail the team highlighted is that all early participants before the revamp were compensated. So if anyone from the original launch believes they haven't received their compensation yet, they can contact the admins through the project's Telegram community for assistance. Now, one of the improvements with the relaunch is the updated purchasing system. Users can now buy directly using Wallet Connect, which makes the process much smoother compared to many traditional presales. Now, after connecting your wallet, the platform provides a dashboard where you can track your purchases and activity. This dashboard shows token allocations, transaction history, shard balances, and participation progress. For anyone participating early in a project like this, having a clear dashboard to monitor everything in one place is extremely useful. But what about their shard system? Well, this is a core concept behind the project, and instead of simply buying a token and waiting for price movement, Everlight introduces a mechanism where shards are activated to generate Bitcoin rewards. Shards act as a form of digital unit within the ecosystem that powers the earning mechanism. When users participate in the system and activate shards, they contribute to the network's functionality and unlock the ability to receive Bitcoin-based rewards generated through the ecosystem. The idea behind this structure is to create a model where participation in the ecosystem directly connects to the distribution of Bitcoin rewards, rather than relying purely on speculation. The white paper explains that shards essentially represent units of participation in the network's earning engine, making the system very different from typical token presales. Another interesting part of this project is the user dashboard. This is where most participants will interact with the platform. Inside the dashboard, you've got shard balances, participation progress, payment tracking, and wallet activity. The layout is designed so users can clearly see how their participation in the project evolves over time. For early supporters of a project like this, dashboards are important because they provide transparency and visibility into how the system is working. But what about security and transparency? Well, these guys highlight that they are fully transparent and they have multiple audits here conducted by SolidProof and SpyWolf. In addition to that, we have the team verification that we can see here, and this is from SpyWolf and VitalBlock. This means the project has 2 audits and 2 KYC verifications, which helps increase transparency around the development team and the platform itself. You can find links to the audits and verification reports directly on the project's website and in the white paper. Now, when it comes to the roadmap, Everlight plans to launch first on the Ethereum network, which provides strong liquidity infrastructure and compatibility with many wallets and exchanges. According to the roadmap timeline, the official token launch is scheduled for July 19th of 2026. However, the team also mentioned that the launch could happen earlier if the presale sells out ahead of schedule. So while July 19th is planned for the launch date, the timeline could accelerate depending on participation. Final thoughts? Well, the relaunch of Everlight introduces several major improvements compared to the original version of the project. With its shard activation model, Wallet Connect integration, and dashboard tracking system, as well as security audits and verified team members, the project is positioning itself as a unique approach to earning Bitcoin with a token ecosystem. And of course, the reset back to phase 1 on March 16th also gives new participants the opportunity to explore the project from the very beginning of the revamp system. So let me know what you think of this project in the description. Personally, I think it's pretty good, and it's a great opportunity to get in early with this reset that they're doing. That's going to be it from me. Links to this will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video.